Let's see how quick we can do this. Well, do you remember how I did it when I said not with a formula?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Isn't it 5 times 5 times pi divided by 2?
Yeah, not pi divided by 2.
Just pi.
5 times 5 times that number 3 thing, that 3 point something. You remember it?
3.1.
Yeah, now by the way, 3.14 is pretty accurate, but we actually offer what more accurate. Which button is it on your
Shift.
calculator?
Shift 5.
Yes.
The
So-
numbers are 3.14159.
Yeah.
654.
So most of the time they're going to want the more decimals. What's this thing here called, that Lee? You know what that thing there, or that thing there is called? Starts with R.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's like the spokes on your bike. And they go out, and that's all the radius. They're all the same, all the way around. So they're all the same. So it's a radius times itself, the radius again, and times this thing called pi, which a lot of people don't understand. I haven't made a video on that. I thought about making one. For the moment, can you go 5 times 5 and press the pi button instead of do 3.14? So now I want the answer as
78.53.
5.3, and what comes after that? Keep going.
Oh, 9.816.
That'll do, that'll do. Now, if I said to you I want the answer to one decimal place, peekaboo method?
78.5.
Yeah, but you see that in your head. But what if you don't see it? You look at the next digit. And is that a little digit or a big digit? A 3. So it stays a 5. Now, what if I said 2 decimal places? Is the next digit a little one or a big one? Big one. So that becomes a 4. Yep. So 78.54. Oh, I had an inches squared. 2 decimal. And I write 2dp. You used to have to write that all the time. You don't have to anymore. What? Now, formula. Formula, people. Area is pi r squared. They don't want to understand that. They just want to press the button and they say the radius is 5 and they square it. So you go pi times, you've either go 5 times 5 or you could use the squared button. So this one here, what's the trap for this one? Callum? I'll go Callum this time. Callum, what's the trap for this one?
It's the whole radius. So it's like,
So that one's called the? So we don't want diameter, we want? So half of 4 is? So we'd have 2 there. Of course we'd have 2 there as well. And then that one's called the radius. So what's the trap? We only want halfway across. And some people get horrible numbers like 63.9 and they don't know how to halve it. Imagine doing it without your calculator. Not that hard. It's just dividing by 2. So let's go for the formula, people. Don't want to think about it. You just go pi r squared. So you press pi times 2 with a squared. So by the way, you could probably just go, that's 3 by 4, which is about 12. It's probably about 12.5, 12.3. So in real life, you can calculate pretty quick. So Leah, what's pi times 2 squared?
It is 12.56637.
12.56637. Yeah?
And there's 3 more numbers.
Yeah, so that'll do for there. Now if we said we wanted the 2 decimal places, next number is the big one or a little one? Big one, so it becomes 5.57. That's kilometres squared. And then we can say that's 2 dp. If I wanted 1 dp, I could do that.